Look at everyone. Hello. Hello, my sweethearts. Holy moly, we have 25 waiting on us. Christy, Alicia, Lay, Amanda, Ellen, Christy, Stephanie, Ansley, Melissa, Nicole, and Shelby. Good evening. Christy, good evening. Hello, everybody. Good evening, Randall and Alicia, Julie, Jill, Mellow Yellow. I love that. Hello, Amy and Sarah. Good evening, Julie Rose. Juanita, Ashley, hello. Ashley Bulber, good evening. Cheyenne, Stacy Sullivan, hello, sweetheart. Christy Lynn, okay, sweetheart, you've probably already left. Good night, sweetheart. Marie Leonard, good evening, Leonard. Amy Frost, I just went live. That's why you don't hear anything, or you didn't. I hope you can hear me now. Alicia Gore, Kathy, Carla, hello. Mary, good evening, sweetheart. Thank you, everyone, for following us over. Tracy, let's see, Donna, Marie, good evening. If I missed you, hello. Michaela, Chelsea Miller, good evening. Emily Shannon, good evening. Jenny, um, Dina, Dinelli, good evening. And Brenda Cribb, good evening. Mama, good evening. Hello, everybody, and welcome into the live feed. I'm Gypsy Shell Hoffman, Psychic Medium. It's good to have you here. I'd like to welcome my wrenches, my anchors, Lisa Rogers, Brenda White. Please welcome them. Please give them respect as well. They do keep everything running. Thank you, my sweethearts, for being here and helping me out. They do write in all capital letters. And with that being said, I ask that you keep yours to lower, just normal typing, all right, and follow whatever lead they give you. Hello. So tonight, okay, as normal, I do have a mini coffee cup reading. Stephanie K, let me know if you go by Stephanie in here or if you have a different name on YouTube, all right? I do have a mini coffee cup reading to do for Stephanie. I am answering direct questions. If spirit pops out, of course, I will give it to you. And I am answering 1 through 36. I'm pulling a card for you tonight. I'm cutting in and out. Let me see. Is this any better? Okay, Courtney, I do not answer medical or fertility questions. And besides that, even if I was to do a reading, a woman, so many changes go into that beginning to whether they're pregnant or not. I don't even try to go there with them. I'm sorry, sweetheart, but good luck. I'm sending you my love and prayers. Okay, I take it you can hear me well now. All right. This is for, good evening, everybody. This is for Ashley Root, number 20. Okay, Randall and Alicia seeing cherubs and angels in the sky and even her chicken strip. I would say definitely yes, they're trying to let you know that they're around you. If you distinctly see them, and that's, to me, it's a sign. It's a sign to let you know your angels are around. All right, Miss Ashley, you have the cross. Now, Ashley, a cross means carrying a weight, carrying a load on your shoulders, a weight. And I know you have this, but I feel like this is related to somebody near you that needs to open up, all right? And you need to be there for them to talk it out. I feel like you will know the signs, or you already know who this is. Try to get them to open up. I feel like it's really tearing them down. Not only just with the weight and worrying, but there's a mental tear down, uh, possibly a real heavy depression setting in. So I want you to think of who this is, if you can, or look for the signs. Get them to open up, Ashley. See if they'll talk with you. I feel like it wouldn't come out if it wasn't meant for you to try anyway, honey. And I know it's a lot to say, take on somebody else's load, but just be the ear, all right? If you have advice, give them a little advice. But I feel like if they could just express it, that's what they need, all right? I'm sending you my love. Will I ever get my name changed, especially for the third time? Donna Brewer? That's a good question, baby. And I'm going to do something. I know what I feel. Let me find them. I'm going to try something here. These are dice that I got when I was on vacation. They are Jasper, I believe, or no, they're not. They're, Mikey knows he'll be back. But anyway, normally the color of these are black, the stone, but we did find out it does come like this. Aren't these beautiful? Aren't these beautiful? Can you see them? We got these when we were in the mountains. So I'm going to toss them, and I'm going to tell you what they say, and then I'm going to see if it's what I feel. All right, you got a 10. The 10 is on the higher end. To me, that tells me yes, 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 yes. All right, and that's what I felt. That's what I felt, but I was dying to try these tonight. So there you go, sweetheart. All right, here we go. Jennifer Bryant says, just came back from vacation. Butterflies were everywhere. And a lone white feather too. Wish my angels would reach out more, need them more someday. Sweetheart, you just talk to them. You hear me? And I do believe if you will listen to your thoughts, you'll start realizing how they're answering you back. All right? And don't ever feel like you're alone, sweetheart. They're there. So is now, okay. You have a mother. Yeah, I was going to say, so is family. And as I said that, she pops out. You have a mother, grandmother, great grandmother here. Um, she had light hair, either light brown or or it's light brown, very light brown. Um, she's around you. She's a mother, grandmother, great grandmother. She's about 5'6", thin woman. Um, Her eyes are light, but when she smiles with her eyes as well. She says, I'm there with her. I'm there with her. Tell her I'm always around. All right? Uh, okay. She's telling me some of the butterflies you're seeing, if you're seeing the little white butterflies, and on the, she's showing me, it looks like on the bottom, the butterfly like this, it looks like on the bottom here, you'll see either a brown or there's another color mixed in on the bottom part of both wings. This is her. She's sending them around you. All right? Just know she's there. Talk to her, sweetheart. Let her know you know she's there. I hope you can relate to who this is. Good evening, everybody. It's good to have you in here. I'm Gypsy Shaham, a psychic medium. If you're new to me, it's good to have you here. Hit that thumbs up just to push us out so YouTube can see and acknowledge that I'm around, and they'll push us out even more. This is for, hold on a minute. Janice's niece, he's around you and he's not upset. You're not feeling or seeing his signs. He's coming to you in your dreams. He says, why would I be upset? Why would I be upset? 3 times he says that. Why would I be upset? And he goes like this. Why? He comes to you. He says he comes to you in your dreams. He shows me something, he moves, okay? And I see the shadow, like a shadow. So it's like a door or a cabinet, but I see that you'll catch a glimpse of it, whether it opens or closes. This is him, all right? I don't know if that's, but I see it up higher, so it could be like you'll catch a glimpse, and it's something opening it or closing. This is him, honey. This is him. Talk to him. I know you do. I know you know the drill, but talk to him. Tell him, you need to see the signs, and I know you are, but he's telling me he comes to you in your dreams, and he is moving. So I think it's a door. It's either a cabinet door or a door. All right, honey? And no, again, no, he's not mad. All right. Angela McKenzie, who's tugging your hair? This is a male figure. He passed away. You knew him in your younger days, whatever, however old you are. All right. He passed away in his early 20s, in his early 20s. So he was either a friend of yours or a cousin, maybe even a brother. But I don't feel that love line close enough to be a brother. But he's just yanking your chain, but he's yanking your hair, all right? And it was just to let you know he's there. He has blue eyes. His hair is a dark brown. No, it's a brown, but not as dark as mine. Okay, but it is a brown. It's not. I wouldn't consider it a light brown either, but it's brown. But he does have blue eyes, and he says, I wore contact lenses." So maybe that helps you as well. But that's who it is. I hope that helps you. Priscilla Brown. Priscilla Brown, you need to look in the mirror and look at yourself and realize you're just as beautiful inside as you are outside. All right? And for whatever mistakes you've made, you cut them, you cut your ties, and you leave them behind you. You understand me? You're going to have to cut your ties, cut your thoughts, cut all of that out and move forward, sweetheart. Um, I hear a spirit guide. He's not stepped out literally, but he says she just needs to move forward. All right? And stop pondering on the past. Priscilla Brown, look in that mirror and realize you are just as beautiful on the inside as you are on the outside. You hear me? All right? And you start thinking positive. I need everybody to please keep Priscilla Brown in your prayers, please.
Yes, I have her in my prayers as well.
Thank you, Michael.
And good evening, everyone.
Michael is my son. He's my eldest, but he is my manager. So please welcome him.
If you haven't already, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. If you are here for the first time tonight, we normally start off over on Facebook and come over here. So we welcome you to join us anytime, Monday through Friday.
Thank you, Michael. All right, this is for Natasha, number 4, and it's real, RiehL. Natasha, number 4. No, I haven't read it yet. I don't know if she's here. Stacy K, oh no, excuse me, Stephanie K. If you're in the live feed, let us know so I can do your mini coffee cup reading here shortly. Two, 3, and 4. All right, sweetheart, you have the birds. All right. You're going to get whiff through friends or family about somebody. And I feel like that when you hear this is about somebody you care about. They're really, whoever you hear about this from will be kind of joking about it. And you realize this is serious, all right? I feel like you're going to have to reach out. You're going to want to reach out and help this friend or family member, but you're going to hear from it. That's what the birds mean. It's usually like way of the phone or being in person, but women or men talking, all right? They may be joking about it, but you're going to take it serious and know it's serious and reach out. You need to reach out and help them, all right? Whoever this is, it's somebody close and dear to you. So this is a heads up. For anybody that's new in my live feed, my cards for the most part are a heads up. When I pull a card, it's usually something little for the future. It's a heads up or something going on around you at the time. I hope that helps you, dear. Okay, what are the numbers for? These are my cards, it's a deck of 36, and I ask for you to pick a number 1 to 36. I shuffle and I count them out. The reason behind this is that so many times when I was doing cards all the time, besides spirit, I would pull the same card several times in a feed. And I'm thinking, I know I'm shuffling them, and I wanted to come up with another way to confirm that the card I'm pulling is meant for the person. And that's why I came up with you asking for a number. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, this is for Lillian, number 36. Lillian, number 36. Then I have spirit that needs to step out here. Shoot there.
I see. Number.
Okay. Oh, we had a donation of $3. Just a minute, Lillian. Let me move this down. And I'm sorry I did not acknowledge it, but I hadn't got down that far, I guess. Jamie Hess, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Woot, 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 woot. All right, it's 36 is your card. I'm going to shuffle, cut it in half, and flip it over. Jamie Hess donate. Somebody else did too. Donated $3. I don't see who else did though.
Julie Rose Hardy made a $4 donation as well with a "Hey You" sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you so very much to both of you.
All right, here's your 36. You have the sickle. What this means for you. I really feel like it's a couple of people that you need to be that mama bear. Say what you feel, cut them down to size. All right, I want you to think about who's around you and why you would need to do this. I feel like they're overstepping their bounds, maybe saying too much, That's part of overstepping your bounds. But I feel like you have to speak up, all right? Because they're just going to continue stepping over, doing whatever they're doing, unless you speak up, spit it out, and by doing that, it's cutting them down to size. That's the best way. Because when I think of the sickle, I think of cutting down wheat, cutting down a field, all right? Cutting it down to size, cutting somebody down at the knee, all right? I know that sounds horrible, but that's what I envision. And that's cutting them down, bringing them back to earth, all right? So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Again, this is a heads up.
I believe Steph K is here.
All right.
Is it Steph K?
That's what I have here, Steph K.
Stephanie King, yeah.
Stephanie King is here for her reading. Woot, woot. All right,
She's
and
1 day older than me.
Is she really?
11/5/87.
Woohoo! Happy birthday to you.
It's not her birthday yet.
No, it's soon. No, very soon.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. Never mind.
Julie Rose Hardy. Woot, 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 woot. Thank you, sweetheart.
Yes, you're 1 day older than me.
Wow, isn't that cool? All right, so I will read your cup in just a minute. Here you go. All right, I see you. Please feel free. I'd like you to interact with me. Mikey will watch out for what you say. This is for Barbara. I can't pronounce it. K Rega, number 6. Barbara K, number 6.
Tell me when you get started.
2 after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have the tower, Barbara. All right, sweetheart. You have, doesn't mean like you feel like you're stuck in a tower, but I do feel like you have a lot of thoughts that you're constantly thinking about. You can't, even when you lay down, this is what I feel. Even when you lay down, your mind keeps going, and it takes you a while. You need to let go of some of the things that are bothering you. Just let it go. Some of them, you think about it. What good are you doing thinking about it? You can't change it. You can't alter it. So just let it go. All right? Other things you need to write down. Work on one thing at a time. See how that goes, and you can start relaxing, because that's what I feel. And a lot of times with the tower, that's the feeling. And I get dizzy. I'm serious. It's just like this going in my head, like a tornado. Okay, that's what I'm trying to show. Just write them down. Let go of some things and write down the others and work on it, sweetheart. You're going to feel a world of difference. That's for Barbara K. I hope that helps you.
By the way.
Yes, dear?
While you were doing that, Stacy Sullivan made a $10 donation. Woo woo!
Stacy Sullivan, thank you. Woot, 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 woot. Thank you, dear. Thank you. All right, now, here we go. This is for Miss Stephanie King. If you've not sat in with a coffee cup reading, what I do is I sip a cup in her behalf. All right, and I will, during a mini, this is a mini, I read 3 or 4 things, some numbers if I see spirit, spirit as well. It's, uh, it's just a very short version of a regular coffee cup reading that I offer. All right, and she won this for supporting my live feed and showing her love. All right, give me just a minute. Please interact with me too, honey.
Hey, you're gonna have to hold on a second.
Just a minute, please.
Lola must have ran to the back door at some point and
Okay, I'm sorry.
I stepped in.
Okay. All right, here you go. The first thing I see is the number 5. It's a strong 5 in your cup. Now, wait a minute. Let me see if this is just a lucky number. I do feel like you feel like you're pulled. I see you. I actually see you down on your knees, okay? But it's like you're being pulled one way or another, and this is in the home. It could have to do with outside of the home, but you're like being pulled this way and that way, and you're frustrated, okay? For whatever reason, I feel like you get frustrated at times. You do have an angel. This is what's so beautiful. You have an angel above all of this, watching over you. And with that, I feel like if you will please meditate a little bit, talk to your angels and your guides, talk to God. But I feel like a calmness will come over. If I'm wrong, that's okay. But this is what I feel and what I see. And if you're not feeling it now, I feel like it's to come. So remember, when you feel that stress, that just sit and think. Very okay. I want you to know that this is showing that you have angels watching over you, and the calmness. If you will just take a few minutes, breathe, think some heavenly thoughts of angels. That's the best way to tell you. Even talk to them. You're going to feel that calmness come over you, sweetheart. Now, the 5 is a lucky number. The 5 is a lucky number. You also have the number 6. So I see 5 and I see 6. All right.
I was meditating and fell off due to depression.
I'm sorry, sweetheart. So you need to start trying to meditate again, all right? And if you got things that are bothering you, let them go, all right? Try to let them go and meditate again. Your angels, this is showing me you need to then. You see, that's what the message is. Go back to meditating. All right, now, whoever brings in the main check that comes into the household, or could be somebody outside. Anyway, I feel like this is for you though, but it. I feel like it's at work. So if you're not out working, then it's whoever else. Somebody is going to run their mouth, and it seems like they're just like a snake is what I see, and I see the tongue. The tongue tells me running their mouth and lies, and I feel like you need to be alerted, or whoever's bringing in the money, because it's going to affect. It's going to affect the family. It's going to affect the family, whether it's money or I can't say it's money wise because I don't see the fish, but I do see the what I need to see about the family. So please, please, if it's you or whoever else is in the house that brings in the money, you need to bring this up. You need to put a distance between you and this person. And I feel like whoever it is, you guys would know. All right. So if it's not at work, it's somebody in a friend circle, but I feel like it has something to do with work atmosphere. All right. So we said 5 and 6, and here you have the number 2 as well. So 5, 6, and 2 are lucky numbers. Hold on to them for about a month. You also have a strong J. Now J, like for Jim, Jack, Janet, the first name that comes to mind, whether deceased or alive.
She said I'm the only money maker.
All right. If you're the only money maker, I want you to be careful. All right. Think you'll be able to know. Use your intuition on who this is. You might catch them in lies about somebody else. All right.
And she said, I believe I know exactly what you're talking about.
Good. Okay. Good. Good. All right. Now let's go back to this J. The first name that comes to mind, you need to. If they've passed, this means that they are coming to visit. But where it's at in the cup, I feel like they're alive. I want you to reach out and see how they're doing. It's important. When I have this letter like this, and it's very predominant, it's not little, this is big. You need to reach out and see how they're doing. All right, sweetheart? They may just need to hear your voice. They may just need to hear your voice, know that you're checking on them, and that's it. So whoever this is, and if you can't think offhand right now, you will later. Just see what you can do on that, all right, sweetheart? If they've passed, then that just lets you know that they're visiting, and they're around you, they're visiting. Now, one other thing, you have, this is somebody in your life that's passed. It's an elderly man, I believe, that he did tend to have longer hair. All right, it is a man, but for some reason I feel like he had longer hair. Um, he has a very narrow face. I do feel relative wise, it could be maybe an uncle, a grandfather, or a great grandfather, possibly a father. Um, Something to do with snowmen. And the way it comes across is for me to tell you this, to let you know, kind of figure out who this is. Something to do with the snowman, because he's very much a person, but his body is a snowman. So that's the way I'm supposed to relate it. He had something to do with the snowman. This is kind of to tell you who this might be. And he's passed. So I want you to think about that. If you can relate, let me know. All right. If not, it'll come to mind. Talk to family, see who that is. But he's around you, and I just feel the love, the way his arms are open for you, sweetheart. And I hope that I want to thank you for sharing and caring and supporting our live feed. And let me know as you come across whatever it is. You can let me know. All right, sweetheart. Thank you so much. God bless you.
I hope I didn't miss anything she said.
I don't know. I keep looking up. I know you were busy. All right, Amelia Chadwick. Hello. All right, Amelia. Emily. Amelia, your spirit guide is named. One of them is Emily. Uh, she has white hair, beautiful white hair, and I just see little lockets as it goes back, like it's feathered back, but it looks like little lockets, curls. Beautiful blue eyes. This is your spirit guide. Um, she's been your spirit guide since you were 2 years old. And she's showing me 2 years old, all right? Just know that she's around. Don't hesitate to talk to her. She is about, I would say about 5'6", 5'7", little tall. She's very thin, and her hair, like I said, her hair is just white. It's beautiful. All right? Don't hesitate to talk to her. When you ask her for any advice or guidance, remember, listen to your thoughts as they come back, all right? Listen to your thoughts, sweetheart, and that will be her.
And Elaine Ward made a $1 donation. Woo woo!
Woot, woot, woot. Thank you, Elaine.
I hope I pronounced her name right.
Eileen?
And by the way,
It's either Elaine or Eileen. Eileen Ward.
Steph said, I'll think on that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome, honey. All right, Jennifer Brown. I'm sure your dad is. I don't feel him. He's not stepped out. All right, but look. What I feel is you have to be there for him. Let him know you're there. But you have to also show tough love. And I feel like you know this. I'm sure your dad is around and he's watching over him, especially if he's going through a hard time. You've got to try to bring yourself out of this depression, all right? Because you've got to be good for yourself and those around you. And I'm sending my love and my prayers. Everybody, please keep Jennifer Brown in your heart and in your love and prayers.
I have her in my heart and prayers as
Thank
well.
you. Thank you. All right, I feel spirit. Just a minute. I see who they belong to here. Good night, Tina. Thank you, Lisa. I see that. Thank you. Good night, Tina. God bless you. Teresa, it's got to be your son, Mike. As soon as my eyes hit you, I got that wave of heat. Um, yes, know that he's there around you. Don't hesitate to talk to him. Um, this is Levi Roberts, but it's Teresa, and this is you. This is him. Mama, of course he's around you. You'll feel him strongest in the evening time. After dark, I feel like that's his time. That's his time to be with you. His main time to be with you. Um, Honestly, I feel like you'll feel him pat your shoulder, like lay his hand, not pat, but lay his hand on your shoulder as he walks up to you. You'll feel a tickle or perhaps actually feel like somebody's laid their hand really soft. All right, this is him. Don't hesitate to talk to him. Let him know. All right. All right, this is for, let me cut this off. This is for I'm letting Spirit guide me. I'm being serious on who I'm pulling this card for. All right, this is for Brenda Cribb. Brenda, spirit that surrounds you. It's not literally stepping out for me to describe him, but it is a male voice. He says, Brenda, you've got to stop worrying. Tell her she's got to stop worrying. All right, number 27. Whatever it is, you got to just put it in God's hands or just let it unfold. Stop worrying for whatever he's talking about, honey. Number 27. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, what number? 24, 25, 6, and 27 is the perfect card. You have the sun. The sun says stay positive, all right? Remember, it comes out every day, rain or shine, the sun's out there. So work on one day at a time, all right? Work on one day at a time. I feel like that's just a confirmation of what Spirit said, all right? And to work on one day at a time and stay positive. Stop worrying. All right, sweetheart, I hope that helps you. I'm sending you my love. All right, I hate to do this, everyone, but I have to close. We've been here for a little over 40 minutes, and I do have messages to answer and eventually get to bed for readings tomorrow. If you're interested in a private session, please feel free to message us in the listing, and for a listing. You will see in the description, Gypsy Show on Facebook. Message me there and just ask for a listing. And I want to tell everybody good night and we love you. Thank you for everything. Thank you to my anchors. Anybody that I didn't say hello to that I see have come in, welcome and thank you for joining us. And we'll be back tomorrow evening. God bless you all. We love you. Thank you for my anchors. Thank you,
Thank you to the
Brenda.
anchors.
Thank you, Lisa. God bless you all.
Thank you guys for the donations as well.
Yes,
and
thank
you
you.
guys for all the love and support that you show us and to everyone who joins us each night.
And if you didn't hit that thumbs up on your way out, please hit that thumbs up. Give me some help there.
Like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell.
Good night and God bless you.